Alright, back in action. Um, Toned down my voice a little bit, so hopefully I don't wind up being completely inaudible, but I don't know. I kind of thought my voice was obnoxiously loud in the last ones. Compare and contrast time, I suppose. That's interesting. Am I going to get a magnetic, like, track follower? Am I going to get it morph ball mode? That's what that looks like. Oh, just hurry up and die, book. Getting cornered by puppets does not exactly feel great. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I've gotten a puppet grab kill. Nicely done, Alucard, Trevor. Alucard. The heck is this contraption anyway? Well, just blindly using an elevator should help. See, they've got this weird Toymaker segment of this castle, which would make total sense in a world where, what's it called? Kid Dracula actually took place. Where it's just Alucard as a small child running around his dad's castle being like, sure hope I don't get murdered. All these horrible traps lying around my dad's castle. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that is kind of what I expected. How to deal with electricity gap there. It's a bit of a close call since that's such a wide bridge to cross. Interesting, huh? But still had clearance space to talk to that dead soldier's scroll. What's that? Wow. You can't get through there, huh? Gotta use your mystical Belmont powers to wave dash. Amongst all the other puppets, I have discovered one that is different from the rest. It looks like a young boy, around 8 years old, who spends the day playing hide and seek, like my dearly departed son, Edward. His gestures remind me a lot of him, even whistles his favorite songs. Edward? Is that you? That's some creepy ass implications. So what, Dracula keeps mysterious puppets that emulate the dead? That emulate dead children? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Is it tailored to the people who are trying to invade his castle? Like psychotic gambit? Ow. Oh right, I forgot I got the ability to climb up those. With my new special claws. While jumping makes me feel good. Oh, I did not know that there was electricity up there. That's dangerous. Someone could get hurt like that. Oh right, and I got werewolf claws as well out of that whole ordeal. So what's down like, a shortcut? It's just hiding a chest. So I've got weird, freaky, not werewolf. I don't. Oh. Super. Yes, I did. But it starts me from up here anyway, so. Yeah, I'm like a weird techno werewolf. I don't really know how to describe that mode. They call it wolf mode, but I'm clearly not a wolf there. Oh, I forgot that was... Oh, what is going on here? This is all terrible. Oh, had a split second and I wasted it. Fuck. And steam traps? Were they trying to make the clock tower? They're missing some Medusa heads if they were going for the clock tower. Oh, ooh, okay. This is an interesting spot. I guess this is the last place it saved. Oh. Passes. This is a really weird room. No, drop! Why? Why did you cling there? I was smashing X and down. All seem pretty normal. I have studied the puppet manufacturing process carefully. First, they cut the wood, and then they polish them, connecting them together with iron nails. Then they add a coat of paint and assemble the blades. Finally, a human soul is introduced and a spell cast upon them. Magical strings control their will, then the procedure is complete. I'm gonna assume that I can't go down that way right now. What's all this then? Nope, that just led to death. It's a pretty great game. Everyone agrees. Execute the stomp move. I don't remember how to do the stomp move. Or how to do that. Remember how to do that. Is that the stomp move? Oh well. Okay, so super not clear on what I'm doing in this room. Ah, I see, there's a spot for the combat cross. Up there in the corner. Completely hidden by my minimap. Alucard smash. I just could always use a health fountain. Okay, that's another. I'm assuming I get whatever this weird on rails device is going to be very soon here. Shiny. This stopwatch. Slow down enemies and traps. So, as a vampire, I get a whole 2 sub-weapons, bats, and a mysterious hourglass. Among the most demented inventions of the toy maker is the stopwatch. Made with vampire plasma, empowered by blood, they release their sinister magic when broken, slowing down time in the immediate vicinity. Not as well written as things. And I gathered up my vampire powers pretty quickly. Got pretty much everything. Stomp. Okay. So in air, hold L2 and L down. Oh, I would never have guessed that. Stopwatch is doubly effective against magic books. So how does that help me traverse these weird rails? I figured it had to be that. Maybe I can only do that as Simon. Simon's the living one, I think. Ah! Oops. Of course I took fall damage, because why wouldn't I? Good thing I'm already dead, or all this dying would probably be a trouble. A pain. An inconvenience. Ah, there we go. That's what I was missing. And that's just a laser. I make the laser go away with stopping time. No. That's just straight up a laser. Don't really know what to do about that. Books. unlocking. Alright, so clearly the purpose of this fight is to have me blow through a whole bunch of stopwatches to learn the effectiveness of it. So I'll give in to your wishes, game designer. Come on, it said it was doubly effective against books. My greatest weakness in combat here is I keep expecting these things to die a whole fucking lot sooner than they do. The abominable corpses that are preserved inside these tanks of formalin seem to be the product of a cross between werewolves and vampires and humans in different states of gestation. What diabolical experiments were they doing in this place? It's true what they say. Frankenstein's mark is upon this place forever. I fight Frankenstein's creation last game. Pretty sure I got that out of the way and it wasn't inside of Dracula's castle. Maybe Gabe decided to import him though. It's really important that I have a Frankenstein's monster. It's important to me as a creature of the night. Check your life, or you wreck your life. Or entering any combat. They're pretending like I have a choice when I enter combat. It just sort of happens in this game. Just back the way I came. It'll be a bit of a shortcut this time around though. Just jumped right into that scene. Whee! Maybe? Take the elevator down, just to be considerate to future guests. Oh, mother. Get over here. Honestly, combat in this game is just an annoyance. It has not thus far engaged me in any significant way. Like, ooh, I can't wait till I find the next creature. Creature variety is just staggeringly bad compared to any of the classic Castlevania games. It's well and truly awful. But I can't fault them on the character design. It looks damn good. Okay, some Prince of Persia style hints here. Across all these electrified platforms. It's okay, it's going to be great. Gotta stop for the bestiary entry first. Oh, right at the wrong time. Oh well, should still work out okay. Seems to slow down extra for me right here. Please insert your evil sacrilegious combat cross. You know, to make it... Really? To make it magnetic? Holy shit. Not expecting two abilities in such quick succession there. Do I get like an update on Cross's characteristics? Alucard cannot manifest the same level of power as his father, and so relies on a man-made weapon created by one of its greatest alchemists. Yet it lacks certain abilities still. Now, however, with this improved version, Alucard can grip onto magnetic rails that litter the castle and lead to new places. Because we understand magnetism, apparently. Or rather, the evil Dr. Frankenstein must understand magnetism. Or have understood? He's dead before the end of the first game. I assume this just goes back to where I started. But... oh yeah, look at Frankenstein's evil visage over there. Oh, this looks weird. Is there like a thing I can grab? Oh, no. Worth it. So yeah, I'm pretty confused about why I can go up that way, but... Was it L2 and down? Yeah, L2 and down. Oh right, wasn't done exploding yet. Problem is, really graceful moves don't translate well into actually looking graceful with the system. It's clunky as fuck. Seriously, I get it. Frankenstein has an evil looking face. Oh, that's just press it once and I move along to the next track. Good to know. This whole session has been a learning experience. Mostly a bullshit learning experience. Whatever. Yes, and then I fight puppets. There's a book. Alucard retains his very cool yellow interior, black outside cape. Didn't really mean to do that. I was just sort of checking out the thing on the left, but I guess it happens. It's not possible. Yep. I tried. It's not a thing that happens. What? I'm pressing R2. You're supposed to grab that asshole. Fuck you too, game. I fucking hate you as well. It's okay. I wasn't using that health for anything. What? There was a sudden... Well, I mean, you all saw it. I'm not gonna bother to describe it. I didn't think it was possible for me to hate something more than the clock tower, those old Castlevania games, but they're working on it. They're working on my patience. And I mean, I just spent an hour fighting the Nemesis in one fight in Resident Evil 3, so my patience should be at an all-time high. Calm, Zen. Calm and Zen is what I am. Austin makes me feel good. Yeah, it's easy peasy. Good. shit is getting officially a little freaky. So Alucard has to solve puzzles while Simon just fucking fights people. No, I'm not gonna use any clues. It's a puzzle. I think I can solve a puzzle. Right, so what is my ultimate end goal here? Trying to hit that thing at the top, I assume? Let's see what the switches do. Oh. They actually just changed the position of a few discrete ones. And I'm assuming I get damaged by that thing. Hit these things to reverse them at all or anything? If this is my amount of possible input, my options are pretty fucking limited. I can shift these for... Okay, I got it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things I can potentially shift about. I don't think I can shift these ones, no. Far out of the way. So I should be lining them up with certain other stuff. I'm assuming this laser is harmful to me without checking. Possibly for no good reason. Let's see. Okay, so that doesn't lead anywhere productive. It's gotta be this one. Oh, good, it doesn't harm me in the slightest. Sorry that took so long, son. I knew you could make it.
No.
Ooh.
Don't come any closer.
You helped me once before, and now you do so again. Why? Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, and Gabe Dracula is just watching from the parapets. I figured he was sitting up on his throne room.
Dracula, what makes you think that you can?
Answer me. Did you know my father?
This I promise. You shall not stand alone against him.
You will survive. Maybe. Was I supposed to use magic at some point? I've seen an enormous beast carrying several human bodies. I hear their cries echoing in the dark. They howl in pain, begging for mercy, and some pray for their souls. Then, silence. Must do something supernatural with their bodies, removing their souls so that the toy maker can use them for his new puppets. Really? There's... Okay. Oh, there's no magnetism yet. Charge the electromagnetics. This feels like a boss fight. Finally confronting the toy maker.
I knew it couldn't be that easy. Much better. This way, I'll be able to deliver your remains to the toy.
Or not.
So
Just fight this creepy manticore. Didn't quite back off hard enough. Whoa, what the fuck is that shit? This guy seems to be made almost entirely of unblockable attacks.
thanks to you, I am now more powerful than ever.
Huh? What? Wow, I really do not understand what's going on here. Still couldn't dodge it by jumping around like a madman. I was too fast for my own good. Okay, at least now I have a perspective on how to do this. And I have to take a quick break. So, I will be back in a bit. Great start.